If you've already given up on your New Year's resolution, this is the sign you've been looking for to tell you to get back on track. From what to drink and eat to exercise and even sleep, celebrity trainer and nutritionist Harley Pasternak has you covered. Now, Harley, you're bringing us some answers from the dairy farm. Why is that?
You know, you don't hang out at a dairy farm at 4 in the morning? No? I'm actually here in Pixley, California. I'm at Barb and Arlene Vander Eyck's farm. And I came out here out of pure curiosity. I want to know where my food comes from. I want to know its impact on the environment. I want to know what's going into my body. And I really got a surprise. I was expecting to see, Bob out here on a tractor with a pitchfork and overalls, and that's not what I saw when I came out here. I pulled in, and the first thing I saw was nearly 4,000 solar panels. I said, wait, is this the dairy farm? So over half of their energy actually comes from the sun here. And yeah, I expected to see these giant piles of manure you hear about on dairy farms. Didn't see that, and instead I saw a giant reservoir covered with a tent with a big pipe coming from there, because they convert their manure into methane, into energy, and actually sell it back into the grid rather than it going up into our environment. When I looked to see what cows eat, I was really curious. I just figured they just chew on straw all day. I don't know, I've never been to a farm before. And I see that they've got all of this different forms of ingredients that go into their feed, most of which would have ended up in the landfill site. So down the road, there's a factory that makes carrot juice. So once they extract the juice out of it, they're left behind with all the carrot pulp. That comes here into their feed, where they make wine. All the grapes left over comes here and goes into the feed. Corn and wheat grown on this property right here, fertilized with the manure from the cows, actually goes into their feed. So it's really been a great learning experience for me.
It definitely sounds like it. So I know I asked Santa for abs during Christmas. He's slow to deliver on that gift, but we know that abs are made in the kitchen. Can you tell us, how can we eat a balanced meal in 2020?
Abs are made in the kitchen. I love that saying. I think today there's too many extreme diets. You have fasting diets and keto diets and eliminating food groups diets, and we just got to come back to basics, right? No one is getting fat because they had too many pieces of spinach or too many strained yogurts or too many pieces of fish. We're making decisions based on consuming too much refined sugar. So reducing the refined sugar in our diet, I think, is the first thing we got to do. Making sure we're eating 3 good meals a day, a couple snacks. In those, there should be quality proteins like eggs, dairy, fish, all of these, poultry, and then making sure you get healthy fats like nuts, seeds, olives, good oils, and lots of vegetables. And a balance of all of these really is the way to good health.
All right, now I'm sure our viewers could use some more information. Can you let us know where they can get some?
Yep, you can go to dairygood.org and find out everything we talked about here today, and all the cool things they're doing in the dairy industry. And if you want to see some funny pictures of me working out with my kids, you can follow me on Instagram.
Thanks so much, Harley. And of course, you can always catch this again on our website, firstcoastliving.com.